Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. What we're looking at today, just picked this up, just came today, little bench grinder. I'll leave the links in the description where I bought it from and where you can pick this up from. It does come in different, I think there's two different types I've seen. One like this, which comes with solid 10mm blocks, it's made out of blocks of aluminium, and then another one which is more like pressed tin. So I opted for this one, which is a little bit more expensive but still worth it. I think I paid $33 from Amazon, but I'll leave the link where I got it from. And it was next day, I ordered it yesterday, got it today, fantastic. So looks really good. Why did I buy this? I needed some way of sharpening knives quick and just touching things up, touching knives up and things. And also 3D printed parts. Like I say, I wanted to just fix up some bits. I just out the bin, but if I want to just sand things up, that's what I wanted it for. So let's take a quick look what comes with it. It comes with a set of Allen keys. I'll open them up and show you what it comes with. No sizes on them, so I'm guessing what they are, but that's 5mm-ish, could be 5.5. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very small one. Smaller ones are going to be for the grub screws, which are attached to for there. So they're going to be for them, which you shouldn't really need. And the bigger ones are going to be for the bearings. Yeah, yeah. And then this one is going to be for this size. So it comes with them, which is a nice touch. And then the middle one is going to be for this adjuster. So it comes with some Allen keys, which are always nice to have. 5 of those if you haven't got them. Not brilliant quality, but they'll do the job. It comes with some belts as well, so let's just have a little look. It comes with 2, which looks like, well, one looks like about 80 grit for wood, and then it comes with the next size down. You can't read it because these have been cut from a larger belt, but it looks to be like probably 80 grit. So there's them. And it comes with 2 120s. Oh, there's a 150 and a 120, which is nice. These look like they've been made. Don't look like the bought ones. Look like they've made them themselves. And there's a 400. And this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 800s, so that's quite a good, nice touch. So I wanted the fine blade, so that's a 400, and there's some 800s there. We'll try 800. And also there's one what's on, so the one what's on it feels like it's about 80 grit or something like that, maybe 100 grit. So it's got the main motor, which looks like a decent sized motor. I don't know the power output because there's no literature with it, but it's 43mm diameter, and it's just pushed together with them too. They're a bit loose, but you can solder them on, or you can do what you want to, crimp them up with a bit more. Switch on the bottom, so you've got on and off switch, and a power jack, which this comes with 2 options without a transformer. With I decided to buy it without a transformer. The transformer it comes with was about like £25 more. I thought, oh. And I've got loads of them hanging around, so I decided to opt out for that, and I'll just put my own in. But the one that comes with it's like it's a speed controller, so you can go from like low speed up to high speed in about 10 different segments, just like a switch. I decided not to go for that. The bed or the table is adjustable up and down. I don't know what angle that's going to go to because there's no markings on, but you'd have to get yourself a gauge, and then you can adjust it up and back and forward. Oh, that's tight. So you can go all the way down to like that angle, if you can see. I don't know what that is because I haven't got my gauge with me, but probably 45 that looks like, and not quite, oh yeah, about 45 upwards. Actually, to go a bit further down if you wanted to do that. But that's as far as it goes. So that's a good bit of travel, and also goes it back in and out. I'll just be using it on 90 for the minute, but just make sure it's not touching the bed. A little bit, but it doesn't really matter, as long as you've got a bit of a gap. So that looks all pretty good. What you can do is later on you can scribe some marks in here and put some paint on it so you get some proper marks. And I've got some punches, so I'll punch some numbers in. So that looks good. The bed looks strong enough. The bed's on that 10mm block, and the bed itself is, dimension wise, block, it is about 3mm. Same goes for the back plate. So we've got the drive and 3 bearings, yeah, and a back plate there. It all looks like it's solidly built. That's why I picked this one. To take the belt on and off, you can push it down. It's on like a spring, so you can just push that down, take this off. That's simple. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Doesn't say what that belt is, but it feels probably about 120 grit or something. So it's got your 3 bearings. Now I can feel this one feels a bit gritty, like just a slight amount. Might just because it's new. That one feels the same. There's a slight little bit of resistance. I can feel like a little lump, and the motor is smooth as silk. It is a brush motor, but it's pretty good. I'm really happy with that, because there's nothing worse if you've got a bad motor than you're snookered really. The top bearing, listen. So this top bearing needs a bit of work on it. It looks like it feels a bit gritty as well. And also it's touching this aluminium, so I'm going to have to take it off and put a brass washer or something in there, but I'll do the job for now. It just might be a bit noisy, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm not really that bothered about it. Let's just put this belt back on, so show you how easy it is to go on. That's it. And then, because I didn't have, I didn't buy the power supply, I just found one in a drawer. This one was off a laser. Now this one's 12 volts. It goes up to, I think it said 23 volts, down to 6 or something or whatever. I could plug it into a power supply and just do that, but this one's 12 volts, 2.5 amps. I did try it on a 600 milliamp and it wouldn't even turn the motor. So this seems to be doing alright. So it's just a generic one. This one was for a laser I had. Fits, no problem. Let's put that wire out the road. So what's happening is it's touching there, because when I adjusted it, I didn't leave as much gap as I should have. So as you can see, it's pretty quiet. And if you want to adjust the belt, if you can see, yeah, pretty straightforward guys. Really nice little grinder. I'm really pleased with what it looks like. I'll grind something in a minute. Let's just have a look. So while this was coming, I went on Thingiverse and had a look at any bits, and I found a cover and a cover for the back for the power supply. Because this, it's a bit, I mean, that's like, look at the state of this. It's safe enough, but really that's not good enough. So what I'm going to do is, this is a stainless steel press cover with one bolt in. That's going to come off, that's going to go on with a switch here, and the power I'll have to drill. But this one is going to be, I'm going to put a rotary adjustment on so I can turn the power up, speed down. But that's for another video. and then this is going to go on there. Yeah, so that cover's going to go over there. I've got a chuck. I've ordered a chuck to go on here, so a chuck will come out of here and I can put things like brass wheels on there and stuff, or cutting disc, anything really. So that's what that's going to be in another video, but I have to wait because it's come from China, so that's going to be another video, guys. And then I'm also possibly, well, yeah, I'm definitely going to drill the base and put some feet on it so I can secure it somewhere. It's pretty good, to be honest, but what you don't want to do is be moving around with it. So rubber feet, or bolt it down, or possibly I'll 3D print a base so it fits in a base, so it looks a little bit wider footprint. So I might do that, guys. So impressions, yeah, this thing is fantastic. I mean, really, the aluminium itself, I mean the bearings, there's 3 bearings, they've got to be £1 each, £2 each, and the aluminium, it's got to be worth, and blocks of aluminium, it must be a tenner for the aluminium. The motor, so just for the bits alone and the 10 belts, which will cost you, I think, a price of 10 belts going to be off £8. So it's a bargain. Even though these belts look like they've made them themselves, it's pretty easy to make your own belt. That's the same tape, this 3M tartan tape, which has got fibres in it, and you just glue it and make sure it's flat and just use it. I might do a video of that later on, how to make them, but they're pretty easy to make. So let's get it plugged in and I'll see if I can. It's just the perfect size, what I want. I mean, I do have other belt grinders and normal grinders, which is downstairs in my workshop, but nothing this small which I can just stick on my workbench and do, like, I wanted something where I could do like little things. I mean, the ones I've got downstairs, the motors are like this and the discs are, so yeah, it's a pro workshop ones I've got downstairs. So this is a fantastic little gift for somebody, and it's just a nice showpiece. I'll try that blade in a minute, that belt. What I'm going to grind, I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, bit of plastic, and I've also got some, let's give it a second, like a little bracket or something. And there's a bit of plastic, so like that's sticking off there. So we'll see if we can grind that off. Yeah, I haven't set my angle up right, so it's cutting off this top end. It needs to go down a bit. Oops. Up. So that's probably because of the motor is only 2.5 amp. You probably want 3 amp. But I'm only trying it. I'll get a proper. Yeah, it's working okay. Yeah, pretty good. Took out the little lines anyway. Metal. Yeah, no problems at all. Let's take the coating off. I'll put a square edge in there. Yeah. Doesn't got the power to start up again, so I'll probably need the 3 amp. So the way you can see that, but that's okay. Yeah, fantastic. Let's get all them filings on the floor. Okay, right guys, that's it really for this video. What more can I say? Like I say, I'll do another video. Let's get rid of all them filings. Oh yeah, I was gonna try this one out and do it with a knife. So let's just pop this off. Put this one on. It's pretty easy to change belts. The spring is pretty decent tension on it as well. Doesn't seem like a weak spring, so you could probably make that like so. Okay. Alright. So this one's like, also this belt, the one you can see there, this belt's actually got a piece of the tape coming off, so that's what the noise is. Can you see? So that one's going back down, so that's a bad one. That's a 400 grit. Like I say, they're only cheap. Well, these are only, there's only one of those. There you go. They're not the best quality belts, but not for free, they'll do the job. So that's an 800. So we'll try this 800. And these are 330 millimeters by 10 millimeter. Okay. Power supply is a little bit. Like I say, I'll get sorted out for next time. So each time you've got to readjust your belt because there. Let's see if we can just sharpen this up. That's why you need something on there, because you move it. Yeah, pretty good. Okay guys, that concludes the video for this little mini bench grinder, DC powered one. If you like this video, like I said, give us a link. Give us a subscribe if you haven't already done that, and a thumbs up if you like this video. Like I say, if there's anything you want to ask me, just pop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. A couple of things, I've just ground a few of these, cleaned a few of these up, put a point on there, resharpened this up a bit more. I'll put it on a normal 2000 grit block, sander block, and I'll get that done. And then when I get the bits for these, we'll come back and we'll check it out. So I hope you like this video guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.